YouTube, what's happening? This is CJ, the detail guy. It's back with another video. This morning, I'm looking rough, so please forgive me. But it's Friday, March 15th, day after my daughter's 20th birthday. Happy birthday, Yaquar. But anyway, moving on. I'm still in here dealing with this cutlass. It's been a week, really. I've been working, but I've been mostly, dealing with this cutlass. So I told y'all that my doors, I was having those issues with my doors from the first paint guy who did my car, who did the original body work to it. I told y'all that he had left the doors real wavy, still had dents and stuff in it. And then the way he put the doors on the hinges, brand new hinges, he didn't line them up right. So every time I closed the driver door, it would hit up against the back post of the quarter panel. So what wound up happening was it chipped the paint on the door edge and folded over onto the face of the door. Y'all might have saw that in one of my other videos. Me trying to be jack of all trades, tried to fix it. Watching what we do all the time, watching YouTube videos and trying to figure out how to blend it in and get it fixed and all that. Bought a few items thinking that's gonna help me do it. Kinda did okay, but I had to do it like 4 times. And on that fourth one, I just said, man, you know what, screw it. When it didn't come out right, screw it. I'm gonna just go ahead and do what I said I was gonna do anyway. So that was to take the doors off the car and take them back to the painter and get the body work done and get that piece fixed all at the same time. So that's where we at. So let me flip y'all around. So here go patience, y'all. Doors off. Doors are off. So you see this edge right here? See this edge? I hope you can see it. This edge. Every time my door closed, it would hit the inside of this. And by doing so, it chipped the door edge. But the door edge, when it chipped, it folded it back. The paint and clear is so thick, it just folded a piece of the paint back. So this is fine. This is compound that's on here. I gotta clean off. But on the actual car door, it chipped it, but it chipped it and left an indentation as far as how thick this clear and the paint is. So, like I said, I tried to fix it, jacking it up. And then on the front side of the door, because he had it wrong up here as well, the door was clipping this on the inside and chipped the edge of the door. So again, I tried to touch up paint that one. It did okay. That one did better. You don't really see it because it's in the groove. But the fender is fine. There's no issues with the fender. Everything with that is fine. No issues there. No issues with the quarters. Alright. So again, everything else with the car seems to be okay. No issues too much with that. But I was riding around in this Joker this week, pulling up at different spots, just checking it out, testing it, doing all the different things that you do. And man, I could see them dents, and them Jokers was getting on my darn nerves. Now everybody else, of course, when they see it, they just like, oh man, that look good, man, that look good. I'm like, all right, cool, I ain't tripping, because that's the naked eye. They don't really see what I see, and it's not really expected. But it was just bothering me so bad, y'all. Just bothering me. I don't know how else to say it, but it was just bothering me so bad. So, especially on this door, I had it's a body dent on that joint on this side. On the other side, it's a big dent down at the bottom, which I'm gonna show you the doors in a minute. It's gonna be hard to see on camera, but it's there. So, let me get over here to the truck, because I got the doors on the truck. Get ready to take me to the body shop. So, give me a second, let me get that straight. All right, let me show y'all these doors, y'all. Hopefully you can see what I got going on. Let me get up here on the back of the truck. All right, so here go the doors. Got him on the back of Big Blue. We headed out. And like I said, you're not gonna be able to see him on film. See those dents. Certain angles you gotta be at, I guess, so you can really see them. So you can't really see it on either door. But here go one of the chips on the door here. That's small. Somebody be like, that's nothing. But I don't like it. It catches my attention. All right. It's not like it's a piece of chrome that's gonna go across here. This goes towards the front fender. All right. That's the driver door. The passenger door, like I said, this one has the body dents in it. And you really can't see it right now, but they there, believe me. And this driver's side door is the same way. It's got a bunch of dents in different locations. You ain't gonna be able to see it, like I said, right now, because of the way it is. But let me at least show you where I messed up the door at. I know you see that. Know you see that. See how I look? Got a line where I tried to blend it back in. The color was off, and it just wouldn't take right. It's lumpy, and it looks crazy. But that's where the area was at on that door. So that got to get fixed, or that's gonna pop out. Every time you look at that door, now you know it's there, you're gonna keep seeing it. But it's other little areas, like if you look down at that door good down there, it's a big dent right there, like big. One of the dents that we was having discussions about when I was in the midst of the body work, and if you go back to some of my videos, you know, I was pointing them out to him and showing him which dents to get, you know what I mean? Not which dents, but all the dents. And he tried to fix some. He put metal in a lot of the spots, because the doors don't have body putty and stuff on them. It's got like a real skim coat of filler on them, but it ain't like it's body puttied out, and the doors is just layered with body putty. This just metal. And if you saw some of them earlier videos, we took these doors all the way down to the metal. It's just a matter of skill set and the desire to want to get them right. And that was the issue with the paint guy that I originally had. He just didn't want to do my stuff right. He was trying to rush me out. And well, really not rush me out, because he really stalled me out for 2.5 years. And then when I got on his back a little bit about it, he tried to rush job everything. So that's the end result. Now, to the naked eye, they look fine. When you saw them in the videos and stuff, it looked fine. But no, to me, the way I wanted my doors, what I paid for is what I want. So, you know, that's another situation going on. So, you know, meanwhile, I'm gonna try to get my stuff fixed. I'm moving around trying to see if y'all can see these dents. But if it was on the car and I went to them angles that I'm telling y'all about, you would definitely see these dents. Like, say I took this car to somebody's show, and they looking for they whole point, you know how the judges, their whole point is to find fault and make sure it's meeting their standards. First thing you're gonna see is them dents. If you're a body man, if you're a car guy with an eye, you're gonna see that stuff. So you definitely gonna see that. Ain't no getting around that. You're gonna see that. That looks bad. So gotta get that fixed. But on a lighter note, let me show y'all something. On a lighter note, I told y'all, and I got my backup camera and everything running now, y'all. Most of my wiring is pretty much done. I got the AC stuff I gotta get done, but mostly everything else is done. Once I get these doors fixed and finished, then I'm gonna be, that's when I'm gonna start putting everything back together. But I've been test driving, she riding pretty good. I know it's certain little things I still gotta work on. It's the tuning we still gotta work on. But for the most part, the car riding like it's supposed to. I'm cool with it where it's at right now. Some adjustments will be made. I'm gonna change those Beltec shocks off of this car that I saw that I got on here. I like them, but I'm gonna change them, and I'm gonna change the air shocks off the back. I like the whole thing, the whole idea, but I still got on the front a little bounce, and it still sits a little high for what I want. So Viking got some shocks, adjustable shocks, double adjustable shocks that are not coilover shocks. They call them smooth body shocks by Viking. I'm gonna put those on the front and also on the back of this one. And this setup that I have on this one, I'm gonna tweak it, and I'm gonna put that one on this one here on the red cutting. I'm gonna put it on this one, on red. That's what I call this one, red. So I'm gonna put everything I got on this one far as shocks. My springs, my control arms, all that's gonna remain. This gonna get new control arms, but I'm gonna use the same shocks that I got on Patience on red. And red is gonna be the cruiser chill car. This car ain't gonna be like no race car type joint. It's got the capability on an old school small block platform to be a really fast car, which it will be, but it's not gonna be. I'm cruising in it, but if I want to hit it, I'm gonna hit it. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I ain't trying to compete with nobody at all. This is my chill car. It's got everything in it that I need to chill. You understand what I'm saying? My wheels is even gonna be chill. You know what I'm saying? Laid back, relaxed. You see it, it's clean. You know what I'm saying? It's how it's supposed to be, OG looking. You know what I'm saying? With a real clean paint job, really nice wheels, suspension, everything on this joint gonna be A1 top, dog. That's what's gonna happen on this one. But I'm gonna use the Beltex and them air shocks on this one. All right, and that's how I'm gonna control the stance on this one. Unless my mind changes like it does, because I really didn't want to put that type of shocks on this car. But in driving it, I see why. With the power and the way it takes off and it runs, I see why you need a little more stability when it comes to how you bounce in and stuff like that. Because I got a little bounce in the front. So with those, it'll control that a lot better. And it also give me the stance that I want, which I got right now with the air shocks. See, with the air shocks, I can just hit it with some air and I can move it where I want it. With the shocks that I'm putting on here, I got to get under there and I got to turn the two knobs to get it to where I want it. Which ain't no problem, but you know. And it's better like when I'm out and about. If I need to make an adjustment, I can just climb up under it. I don't got to have an air tank in the trunk. So, but anyway, back to what I was talking about. So, what we get ready to do now is I told y'all before with this trunk. You know, I had dynamated this a long time ago. Y'all know me, I research everything that I do. So before I put a sound system in here, I had to figure out exactly what I wanted. And I'm at the point where I'm almost there. I got the brand down that I'm going with. I'm not doing what everybody else do, of course, but I got the brand down that I'm going with. And once I get everything settled, I'm building it piece by piece. I've already started. So you see where the battery is, right? Sitting up on that back deck. That battery is going to get moved to here. Just slide over, right? That speaker, which is a 6x9, I got another 6x9 up there. Those getting taken out. I'm going back with the stock 4x10s, but the higher power ones that's better for the car or for the sound system that I'm putting in here. So 4x10s fit back in their factory spots. The only difference is going to be on my packing tray. Y'all know how the packing tray has that bar. See that bar right there in the middle? I'm going to remove that bar because I want more room down bottom. So I want to put my speakers in through the top on this vehicle. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do with that, and my speakers gonna go in through the top, but I still have the, let's see, I'm gonna still have these that clamps them in place. So when I push them through, I'm gonna put these on and lock them in place. All right, but Give me 1 second. Let me show y'all something. All right, I'm back, y'all. So let me show y'all what it's gonna be. I already told you that I was gonna have I'll move the battery over, and my speaker is gonna go on that top ledge. So what I did was I started with the speaker box. I got the speaker box built, and I got it tuned to the hertz of what I need for the speaker that I'm using. Now I told you I don't want no stupid retarded sound system beating down the block. I wanted a real smooth sound system with the type of bass that I like as a musician. I want it to be right, clear, crisp. All right, so I had my box built. Shout outs to Hampton Roads Customs and their guy that does the box build. I can't think his name. I don't even think he told me, to be honest with you. But shout out to Dupree and all them for hooking me up with this box. We gonna do some more work here in the future, because I ain't no stereo installer and all that kind of stuff like that. I try, but some of these guys know a little different tricks, so I'm gonna rock with them and let them do that part, but I'm gonna put it together on my own. But let me show you what I got going on. Bang. So this is the box that's going in here. Now right now I got it sitting at the edge because I still gotta move my battery cables. Those are going to get moved. They long enough for me to turn them around, so that's going to get moved over some more where it's more clearance, so I can slide this box over a little bit more. But the speakers, I don't know if you can see it. See how the speaker is hitting up against that speaker? That's the purpose of why I'm gonna cut the bar and come through the top, so I got that clearance, so the box will scoot all the way back. All right, so this box is tuned to about 36 hertz. It's a 10-inch subwoofer ported box. All right, it's made out of birch wood, and what you see on there, that is undercoat sound deadening. All right, that's on there. Sound deadening that I sprayed on there. So it's got a rubbery feel to it. It's dark chocolate. It's a dark chocolate box, but this box is more than likely going to be hidden when we build the wall that goes across that covers everything. All right, but I started with the box, so now the speaker is on its way that I want to run with this. That's going to give me everything that I need. All right, that's on the way. Once I start putting all this together, then I'm gonna start putting together my actual wiring setup that's gonna be here in the trunk, because mind you now, my battery's in the trunk, so I don't have to run long batteries all through the car. I mean, wires all through the undercarriage of the car, through the door, through the carpets, all that crazy stuff. Everything's right here in the trunk, so everything's gonna be short wires ran right here, which is gonna make it even easier for me to be able to build the setup that I want, because the battery is right there. Y'all know we still got this well right here, so what you think might end up right there? If you said it, you got it. My amps. All right, make a false floor, make it level where everything flows right into it, where I can cover that backside over there, put covers on the walls. The floor, of course, is going to have that nice carpet to it, but I got a scheme that's going to go with the body of the car. That's going to be perfect for my trunk. You heard me? Perfect for my trunk. So once I get all of this stuff squared away, how I'm gonna really do this stuff, you know, the sound system is being put together. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to buy a prefab box and speakers and those types of kits. They good, but it don't got what I'm looking for. It's either too much or too little. All right, or it's not custom, it don't fit that back deck. You see how much room I got on that back deck? And that's on the back deck. Y'all see that? That's on the back deck. And I still got room up top. So that's perfectly how I wanted it done. So again, shout outs to Hampton Roads Customs. They made that possible. So that's one bird, done. One stone, or however you say it. One thing done that I ain't got to worry about no more. All right, so now we got to build to the next step. So speaker coming. The RMS rating on that speaker is the type of amp that I'm getting. A little more wattage than what's necessary to run this woofer that's going to be here. It's going to be the right one with the right power, exactly what I need with a little bit more. All right, my 4-channel amp, or might even go with a 5-channel amp, because I'm going to be running those 4x10s. The deck speakers, which I found some deck speakers that I ain't even gonna tell y'all about. I don't want to tell y'all about. They top notch, but they going right up there, and they 2.5s. Total width of 3.5. They going up in the deck. All right. Then on my center console, I left an opening space for those. So on those, I'm gonna have two 6.5 circular 6.5s on my center console. Y'all seen that before. This is my center console. It's wrapped up, sitting here waiting. But I left the openings for it to be able to put my 6.5s on there. So that'll be inside of my center console. I got plenty room to do it. Plenty room. So that's how that's gonna run. So it's gonna be a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 highs going on the inside, and 110 beating in the trunk. Really smooth, really clean look. All right, that's what we doing in this joker here. Like I said, I done all the big sound system stuff. Let me show y'all something. Y'all think I'm new to this? I ain't new to this. I've been doing this for years, y'all. Look at this. This is what I do. I'm a drummer. I play the guitar, the bass, right? So I've always had sound system. Look at that. I got an MA audio sitting right there. I think this is 1,000 watt. This came out of one of my other cars I used to have that I built up. Yeah, this is a 1,200 watt MA audio. Look at the year on that. 1997. I was still in high school then. You know what I'm saying? Hooking up Cutlasses, Regals, Impalas, Caprices, all that stuff. Years I've been doing this, right? So this amp actually still works. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to test stuff and all that kind of stuff, look, this amp still works. This is a hardcore. If y'all remember those amps from back then, man, this amp got everything on it. Everything on this amp, y'all. I'm a little close, but everything on this amp. See the fuses, speaker. This was a 2-channel or a 1-channel joint. Run your subs off of. So, and it still got the thick cables on it, like what I used to do. But anyway, this right here, this amp is 12. I had this running. Let me put this back. I had that running. These two 12-inch or 10-inch Polk Audios. Y'all remember these? Polk Audio? Look at this box. Ported box. The box just dumb heavy. I would use it again, and I might use it, but I ain't gonna use it on this car. I took these speakers out the car just cause I didn't want to sell it when I sold my car. This thing right here, these two speakers, had my jump. Can't even lie. It's beating down the block, Polk Audio. This when they first came out, y'all. So I've been doing this for a while, you know what I'm saying? Even in my shop, I got big speakers. Look, I got MTX, big sound speakers. Cause that's, like I said, I'm a musician, that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I got these two big 15s sitting right here. The pyramid joints, these some old cheap El Cheapos, but they sound good. We hook them to the right type of sound system. They sound real good. This enclosure was for a truck. So, been doing this for a while, yo. This two MTX Audio 12s. That's what these are for my PA system. So, look at it. And this is a Peavey. So I've been doing this sound stuff for a while. This ain't nothing new to me. So I know what it is that I'm looking for. I know how to build a sound system to fit the proper standards of, you know, cruise and ride when you ain't being obnoxious to people and all that kind of stuff. So I know how to do that. So that's what I'm doing. So there go my setup for starters. Everything else, you're gonna hear it or see it as this build process goes on and on and on. So let me get these doors up here to the painter. I'm gonna hit y'all back when I get up there when I got some more, but let me get this on up here. All right, gone. YouTube, we back. We back. You see them doors gone. They here on the stands. I'm up here at the paint shop, y'all. Maybe now y'all can see it a little bit better. The wrinkles in the doors. See them? See them all through there? Hopefully you can. All the wrinkles. Y'all see them? Same thing on this one. All the wrinkles in the doors. This side, you know, I had the issue with the paint. You see that? Hopefully y'all can see that. But look at this edge here. Big dent right here. Maybe y'all can see it, maybe you can't. See the dents? See how it look? So I gotta get that fixed. I can't roll with that. Everybody say, man, it's gonna be hidden behind the chromes. I still don't like it. Then on the doors, maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. But it's wrinkles right there. Right all up through there. Wrinkles and dents all over the doors. So I got it here, my man, Matt. Shop. Get some stuff worked on. Trying to see if you can see them dents. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. This one got a big body dent on it. Right in there. Hopefully you can see that right there. Right up in there. See it? Anyway, so them boys in here working, getting some stuff done, getting some work done. I don't want to bother them too much because they doing some repair work.
By the way, you're gonna be arts and crafts.
Doing some repair work, but my man's is always working, y'all. Look at this Mustang he got here. Mustang. I bring it because he got that official booth in here, y'all. That real booth. Working on a Trans Am. Y'all Stiggle Matt. That's the man right there. Yes, sir. Working on this Trans Am. Trying to get this ready. Oh, this thing nice here, boy. Still got that Monte Carlo over here. Still hooking this up. See how he got this body work look. Flush and flat. Look at that quarter pound. Look at them hips on that joint, y'all. Look at them hips. He got them lines right. So this is what I'm trying to get done. I'm trying to get my body work fixed. Because my doors was my main issue, y'all, with the car. So I came back to the man. Look at that. Woo, the body lines right. Look at that joint. Look at that joint, y'all. He hooking it up. But official paint booth, real clean work. Let me get y'all his phone number. I showed y'all his number before, but I'm gonna show y'all the number again. It's Matt at Mars Auto Body and Paint. That's his phone number there. His address right there, 419 Denby Boulevard, Suite F. He do all kinds of painting, powder coat, and all that kinds of stuff. You need some work done. He is at that road right up here is Denby Boulevard. It's a road right across Ward Boulevard. On the front side of the building, if you know my man Ace, not Ace, but Yeah, Ace. He has Get You Right Auto Repair. He's on the front side. I might stop through there before I leave. That's the cat. Be racing the cars and stuff like that. So if you know his shop, Get You Right Auto Repair, he's on the front side, Max on the back side. So can't miss it. He in Newport News. Yeah, Get You Right, get your stuff together. You know what I'm saying? It's a small shop, but it's an efficient shop. Getting stuff done. You see, he do all kinds of repairs. Right? He do all kinds of repairs. So give him a shout, give him a holler. You know what I'm saying? You need something done, he got you. Look at this hood. Yeah, that man be working, y'all. So them boys got them boys working right now. So I'm gonna look in the paint booth. I'm gonna see what he got in the paint booth. Look like he got a Chevy truck lid he get ready to do some metal work on, or already did. So he working it out. That Mustang gonna be sweet. So let's see what he got in the booth, because he always got something in the booth, y'all. And he makes his own paint, computerized. So everything you need. Yeah, he empty in the booth right now, y'all. So well, anyway, I'll hit you back when I got some more.